So originally, no, I wrote this down somewhere already. IHS. It rose on the cross. Just look at this shit, dude. I mean, like, joke around with that shit, but that's too fucking You could say that means this. You could say shit is a fucking play on this, but you read that directly in the way that it's the old way of writing it. Shit. I used to read a comic book, She, S-H-I. It was a female ninja. It was one of the sickest comics out there. Vampirella. I like Pitt. Ghost Rider. Not the movie, the old comic books. Or the old Punishers. I could go on and on. But anyway, they actually have witty plots to them. Sick artwork. I feel like they probably had they revealed a lot of stuff too, a lot of those old comic books. So, when you get into 7, it also severs the night to day. If you're dealing with Nieves, Nieves also is like 7. You see even 7. You see sun. You see sun in 7. You say like Venus. Seed and soil, slingshot effect on the draw. Dealing with tension and propulsion. Focus now. Faith has to do with aim. Fairy tale faith. Social mind fuckery, fantasy, tomorrow. Oh, so when we say tomorrow, we're dealing with we're doing a watt too with the M flip over, right? So that's with the 2 also, doing that energy. Tomorrow, so we're putting the energy instead of the power, and I don't really know the word, transferring. So also now we got own. So now we got 1, right? W-O-N. And own. We also have mon, okay? M-O-N. We're going to think of money. Also Monday is we made the first day. It was changed to the first day. So are we the moon? IDK. I regress. I ain't gonna go in there saying that because I don't know, but it's definitely a correlation with Monday, Mon and Moon. It's interesting that we say figuring something out, not figuring it in. And also in pats, like pat turns. When you say pats, that's also past. In patriot, we got pat riot, we got passion of Christ. Together, like I said, get together, also to gather. Info, we got oven, we got often. Infinite, nitty, doing with reaping what you sow. And in knit, we got tin, like the Tin Man and the Wizard of Oz. So infinity, like in the fin, in how you finish. 7 has to do with steps and how you finish. So that's kind of what I want to get into here. So we got the 7 in the G. Then you got the word hijack. Then you got omni. And then you got 07. So we got the 7s in between the omni. But to the left you have the word hijack. So you got 7, hijacking, omni, and 7. Now if you looked how it's pulled apart, that's where that hijack would make sense. That's where you see the Joker, the H between the heaven and hell. There's a lot of symbology. 8 is also the H. So if it was separated, it wasn't separated evenly, because between one end and one, there's a mirage. There's like a mirage effect going on. So, and there's also a movie called Carry, which means to carry. Jesus carried the cross. Yeah, so Moses, we're dealing with movement, and what you do is your military occupational specialty in the military, which MOS. You also could say your MO, which you say that backwards is and it, oh shit, I don't know if I want to erase it. I could rewrite it. Anyway, if you say that's supposed to contain all the vowels at the end. Interesting. Puts straight into vibration. And then when you the rhythm has no vowels. And in the word vowel, you could write it like that too. We see owl, we got that V, with the separating between what's seen. And then we also have the word lo, Elohim. So L, you can say L owes him, which could be the IHS, his. You could also say that him, like the sounding, the vibration. Nemo, pull the wool. Moles live underground. They're low. Owls are quiet. When you look at the infinity sign, you can see the owl eyes. So are those the owl eyes, the I and the J? It's interesting that I and the J is the 9 and the 1. And when you say the S is the 1 and the 9. Holy shit. And now also when you look at, like I showed you with the M in the mirror effect, the mirage of, this will be worth my erasing here. Damn. Devil equals 7. I was showing that before, like you can see the L at the end. So you got the 6 and the 7, but it equals 7. It's interesting in the G, you see the 6 and the 7, but G is also the 7th letter. It's also like when you write out the number 5, you see the number 4 and it's 4 letters. To me, that has to do with roof and floor and flora and fauna and all this other shit. But like, if I don't have my notes, I can't. I'll be all over the place. Lived, we're dealing with past. So devil equals 7. And then check this out. Level, 7. See the Eve.